sold his shares, collected $5.4 million balance from us. Intel's page 20. Court remands shall rare for others of a New Year Eve's protest. Page 7. That's where the story is, and I'm dropping the punch now. Moving on to the next one, which is The Nation. Government accuses Amnesty, ICC, others of fueling insecurity. Nigeria not failing, says Minister. PDP Global Bodies assessment honest.
Well, that's our main talking point this morning, and maybe we just get there. The Minister for Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, was in Lagos yesterday, and he addressed his press conference where that press conference was supposed to have happened late last year, but it didn't. He had traveled to represent the president, and so he came back. He had to observe the COVID-19 protocol that pushed that meeting to yesterday. He has accused Amnesty International, CNN, and the ICC of relying on fake news, according to him, and disinformation to draw conclusions. He was citing the Lekki Tollgate issue of October 20th last year that CNN reported as a massacre. And Lai Mohammed is saying, how can you have a massacre without bodies? He's saying, if there was a massacre at the Lekki Tollgate, where are the bodies of the people who were killed? You remember some of the people who were there had said that the soldiers who were there allegedly took the bodies of the people away. So Lai Mohammed is saying, if people were massacred, we should have seen dead bodies, and then we should have seen families of the dead coming forward to ask for their loved ones, and insisting, of course, that Nigeria is not a failing state, Nigeria is not a failed state, and assuring that this year 2021 that Nigeria was going to experience improved security. But Deko, as the Minister for Information was saying that yesterday here in Lagos, bandits were on rampage in Kaduna yet again, and this time on the highway in Birnin Gwari local government area, killed 9 persons, abducted 11. And you also read out in Ibadan, you saw the insecurity bandits. So we're not just talking about the northeast now, where we know Boko Haram has held sway. We're talking about northwest, even in the president's home state. We're not talking about southwest, north central, and all of these communities are becoming, more and more unsafe as the days go by. And yesterday, Aline Dume was also calling out the president, addressing the press conference and saying maybe it's time for the president to look at his Federal Executive Council, change some of the ministers and bring in people he said are close to the grassroots. That some of these ministers don't even know, the people in their constituencies, rejig these things and let's see what's happening. So Lai Mohammed, this is giving assurances yet again that we're going to be safe, but then I think we should be able to draw a clear dividing line between peddling fake news and telling truth to power, because it seems now like when you point out some of these things, you're either accused of trying to remove the government in power now, remove them by other means apart from going to the ballot, or maybe peddling fake news. So we need to just draw a clear dividing line with that, between that. When are we peddling fake news and when are we telling truth to power? How safe are we in the country? Every day, there's no day will come here that there's no report of one killing here and there. So it's becoming sound like a broken record now. Every day there were New Year attacks in this same Kaduna state. So there's something about this Kaduna state.
And I was asking before we came on here, and I'm like, is their mission to wipe out the entire state?
I just don't understand.
What's the end game here?
I don't understand. And there's a heavy military concentration in Kaduna, so I don't know why the state has become, the chosen place for these bandits and terrorists to continue to unleash terror on innocent citizens on a daily basis. Well, I'm just waiting and hoping that the federal government will come true to what he has said, that in 2021 Nigerians will be safer. That's just what we want. And the government is about protection of lives and property. That's the first thing the government is supposed to provide.